Good. We're speaking with Eddie Cagle, who is a sales associate with Victory Sweepers, and he's going to talk to us about the Victory Mark1 single-engine hydraulic sweeper that Victory came out with last year. So take it away, Eddie.
All right. As Ranger said, this is the Mark1 hydraulic pump. This is unique to Victory. We actually have a joystick controls. You control your broom tilt from your joystick, so your eyes are always forward. You're never looking down at your switch panel. We have your fan switch on there. We also have hopper up and down, water, and the lights on there. You can also operate the head jump, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute.
All right.
All right. Now we have, what I'll show you here is our broom. It's a 39-inch curb broom. We recess this inside here so that you don't get twine and whatnot wrapped around the pump and mess your seals and everything up. We also have this slotted right here for easy access. Should you have to replace your broom motor or whatnot, it's easy to get to. No more breaking wrenches, sawing them in half, bending them. With this recess, we also have holes cut in here so that we can allow the water to drain, and that's not going to mess your seals up either. Okay, we also have a actuator here, 27-degree tilt, so that for the overlay on your curb. So we have an LED light, our curb broom, that standard LED light here. Tube water nozzle standard. You can actually we have a ball valve right here where you can actually turn it on and off as you please. Okay, this is our water pump. It's a diaphragm pump, 1 gallon per minute, plenty to get the job done. This is our water tank right here. I'll be able to show you a little bit more on the other side, but 130 gallons. You will not find a single engine with that much water capabilities. Moving right along here, this is our sweeping head. This sweeping head is unique to Victory. It's the Vector 82. To start out with, it's a 2-piece sweeping head. So if you were to damage one side or the other, you only have to replace half. Should you need a whole head, we can stack that up on top of each other. It's going to save you on your shipping. Also, as you can see, we have the rubber bump stops. That's going to pull tight to the bottom of your spring hanger. So no more bending head stops, no more busting your muffler or whatnot. Also, we have our heads up design, and what that's going to do is it's a separate control that's just going to raise the front of the head up. Okay, if you get big bottles, 40-ounce bottles, trash bags, or you know, any type of fast food bags, you can just pop the front of the head up and run right over it. No more toggling your switch, getting your head to barely come up. This sweeping head also, as you can see here, these skids are fixed to that sweeping head. So you're not going to adjust your skids anymore. What we have is we have independent adjustable back flap and an independent front flap. So you're not raising your skid up and wearing out your front flap and your middle flap prematurely. So you can do those independently. And your middle flap is fixed, and it should always stay the same unless you damage it. Moving right along, this is our hopper, standard with aluminum, 4.6 cubic yards. With this hopper, we also have our plastic intake tube. Easy bolt in, easy come out. So no more patching, welding, that sort of thing, and painting on your intake tube when you wear it out. Simply replace it.
And this is also available as a stainless option.
Yes, sir. I understand. Yes, sir. You can upgrade to stainless on this, and with that you would go to the 4500 chassis.
All right.
This is our toolbox, plastic toolbox. As you can see, it's very durable. No more rusting, worrying about that. There's the inside.
And because we're at the trade show, of course, it's filled with all manner of things, but that's just like it would be owned by any contractor too.
Yes, sir. Spare tires, backpack blowers, rakes, that sort of thing. You have all that.
And this is lit from the inside, is that correct?
Yes, it is. If you look right there, there is an LED light, and there will be one identical to that on the other side. Those come on with your headlights. So as soon as you turn your headlights on, you have light in your toolbox. With the translucence of these toolboxes, they're going to shine through to the outside. So they're actually going to glow, and that's going to be pretty good for safety for you at night.
All right. It looks like you have a central door as well as independent side doors.
Yes, we have an optional bag rack that goes on here, and you let the bag rack down, and you can access the big door. Now, if you have your bag rack up and you don't want to let it down, we have these side doors on there on both sides so that you can stick small things in there. Also, on the back of this truck, you'll notice we have all LED lighting. We have the 4 marker lights, your 3rd brake light, and then of course we have your lights down here. The only lights on this that are not LED is going to be your tag lights. We also have standard 3,000 pound capacity hitch. So that's standard. We're going to give that to you no matter what. All right. This is a good shot of the side of our aluminum hopper here. Okay. Here you have our DC backup pump. That's a 12-volt backup pump that's going to allow you to operate any of the functions without having to have your PTO engaged. So if you get stuck for whatever reason, you've always got your 12-volt backup pump to get you out of a jam. This right here is going to be our battery disconnect, and what that's going to do is allow you to do any welding, starter change, anything electrical. You just flip the switch off and it's going to kill the power to the whole chassis. So it's a good feature and it's also could be good for security as well.
All right. Well, thank you very much. It looks like a very nice machine for the contracting folks. So we didn't talk about how large the intake tube is.
The intake tube is going to be a 10-inch tube.
All right.
Also, another thing we didn't talk about is the fan. With this single engine hydraulic truck, we actually run the big 30-inch fan, which is not the norm for single trucks. Normally you get a 26 or a 28-inch fan. So we're going to give you dual engine capacity of sweeping with a single engine hydraulic truck.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.